Okay. Right, yes, hello. Hello, internet people. I don't know if there's actually anyone watching. Yeah, it's been a while since I last streamed. I wanted to do one last week, but I was busy on Saturday, and then Sunday I was just really tired and couldn't be bothered. Anyway, so yeah, I'm here today. I think so. I think if I remember correctly from when I was reading about Submachine, I can't remember if it's 10 or 12 games which then are also levels, whatever. And I've got to level 9, you can see. I think that's as far as I've got at the moment. So yeah, I would hope that I could finish it today. Okay, that would be really good. If not, meh, I'll do another stream at some point. Okay. If you are part of the Gauze Beverage Society, then we have got a can of Old Jamaica ginger beer, light, because I'm fat enough already. Okay, and we're going to put it into my Batman mug, which has already got a bit of vodka in there at the bottom, so yeah. Oh, fire in my throat. Right. Oh. There we go. Nice. Oh, and I do have my water bottle here, so so I don't, get super drunk super quickly. I'm a sensible man. I'm a sensible guy. All right, let's start playing, I guess. We'll do continue. Okay, I have to try and remember what was going on. Light of Shiva has drawn Murtar to live in the lighthouse. Okay. So, did you travel too far or too early? What if I told you neither? Wow. Spooky. Light of Shiva has drawn Liz to leave the lighthouse. A weird green goo water with a light thing coming out of it. What else? So I'm guessing brass rod. Let's put the brass rod into there. That looks right. What's that done? That has opened the door. Hey. Let's see, what have we got? We need a jug for that, apparently. Like that. Let's put that. No, not that one. It's a jug. Maybe we need to fill it from here. Yeah. Okay. So now that's filled, it makes a glowy thing, and we have a glowing cogwheel. Hooray! Right, what's in here? Okay, so we need to fill that. Ooh. I wonder. No BL, I do not need cheap viewers, thank you very much. Okay, I think that was the symbol that was on the side over this way. Yes, it was, and that has opened a thing. Excellent. Okay. So that... Can't tell if that's... Ah, nice. That is now a ladder. I do love this game. Those are going to do stuff. That... Huh. Fun. Okay. I can't go through there. That's... Okay, that... Right. That needs a key. So let's go the other way to the right. We have a brass scarab. Where would that go in there? No. Where would the brass scarab go? There's not a key for that. Ah! We now have a stone key, which I think fits in here. Yeah! That opens that. We can go down. Oh, but we're now stuck. We better put... Oh. Even though you pick up the ladder wrong, it won't do anything. That's a weird thing. Oh, I haven't. You shouldn't be able to soft lock yourself in these games. Okay, I know that. However, it looks like I might have done. Whoa, hold on. Brass key, put that in there. I don't know what I did exactly, but I did something. Brass bowl. Ah, you can go down, even though it's really unclear. Whoa. That was a brass sphere. Karmic seal. That was the disappointing sequel to Karma Chameleon. That's a chest key. I wonder if that's the key that I need over in the other bit. That. Nope, nope, nope. Weird dragon thing. Push that, does nothing. But if I... Nope. If I connect... I bet that you're going to need to connect stuff. That's what that's got to be, right? Ooh. A brass tile. No idea what for at the moment. I bet it's going to be push this. You need a chain. Is what we need. I need a chain to connect those two. Okay. So where am I going to find that? Oh, hold on. No, I'm not trapped. Okay. Nope. I wonder if I try, because I was fiddling with that when stuff happened. Not quite. Whoa. Okay. At this point, I'm just trying everything. Who might want a brass bowl? What? Oh? Oh no, I'm not trapped there. Aha! No, no. No. Well, I did something, but nothing moved. Again, nothing moved. Okay, so put the green fluid stuff so that it does all that, and then... Aha! There we go. Now we can go down here. So, what have we got? We've got a lever handle. We have now also got a jadeite tablet. Cool. Hold on. Nope. Well, that's a weird spinny looking thing. So, let's try messing with reality here. Nope, that does nothing. That was worth a try. Okay. Okay, so I want to... Let's see... Ah! Now that looks tablet shaped. Yeah! Nice, I can go up there, get another breast tile. That's all I've got there. Okay. I'm gonna have to use the karmic seal somewhere. But where? Not on you. Not on you either. have I missed? Unless I need to fiddle with that more, but I've done that. Yeah, you can't. I'm guessing that. Yeah, if I try and fiddle with reality, it does nothing. So that's not it. Hold on. Put the bowl there, because it's on the thing. Then, fancy looky. Not getting anything from that. But let's try fiddling with the layers quickly. I don't think it's going to do anything, is it? No. Not getting anything from that. Okay. Don't want to put anything there. What? What have I not tried? I wonder if, I mean, it does look like he wants something, doesn't it? That does nothing. Even. What have I not seen? Oh! I can just go up. Okay. That was annoyingly unclear. Put that in. Got ourselves another piece of that. Okay. What bits haven't I looked at and what bits haven't I done? That's the question. Let's... No, that's not... No. Okay. I mean, it's got to be something to do with... Hold on. That. Right. So something is going to go there. Not the jug. Ladder rung? No. Not the lever handle. Oh, I was getting along with this so well. It was going so well. I was going through it and it was happening and everything was great. Stupid game. Okay, what else? Got to be something about this, and I'm missing it. I bet it's the old, it's staring me in the face, isn't it? Come on. What have I missed? I must have missed something. That's how these things work. I must have missed. Oh, this bit has to go here or some crazy stuff like that. I mean. Do I just need to keep warping reality? Is that it? I tried that in thing and it didn't really do anything. Nothing on that. Okay. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Look at the shape of that handle. What would that fit in? Let's play it like that. I still don't know. What would I feel like it would probably fit in that, but it doesn't. The ladder rung is useless. At the moment, it's probably going to come in useful at some point. Do you think there's meant to be something that shows up in there? Well, it's not. doesn't go in there. It's just... What does it want? What does it want that I haven't tried yet? I mean... flippin' heck. I don't want to look up a walkthrough this early in the level. But you do have to wonder. What have I not done? Have I missed something really obvious? Okay, you know... Nothing else around there. No secret way up around here. No secret ways up. No secret things. No secret things here. I mean, yeah, I've got no clue. Walk through it is. Not happy about this. Here we go. The temple. Done that. Get the jug. And yeah. And then crawl into the pyramid. Go into the temple. Yep. Okay, they aren't numbered in the game. Okay, right. There we go. Okay. Top of the temple roof. Okay, so I know where that is roughly. Nope. Okay, it's just then I've got my bearings for the walkthrough. Not that. There we go. Okay. Okay. Take the brass scarab, go left, go left, back up. Cut the stone, combine pieces in your inventory. Grab the brass key. Yeah, I've got the brass key. Yeah, okay. Right, which, hang on. It's telling me about that. Okay, so now I know where I am. Go left 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then down. And go left twice. And switch to 6. Then you've got the thing for the pieces. There we go. Okay, so there. Go right twice, then up. Yeah, okay. Go right as far as you can. It's to the statue, yes. Stone tablet. I assume it means the jade tablet. Go down. Take the key. Okay, so one of them I just haven't done. Okay, so we'll just go through them. So, right twice, up and left twice. Okay. Click on the air shaft and... Oh, that's... Seriously? That's what I was missing? Oh, God. Okay, now I've got that. I can go back here, do that, make some stairs, go down. Alright. When Murtar put his arm into the waterfall, he noticed that he no longer had an arm, but 7 of them. That was not something unexpected. What is a miracle, though, is that after he removed his arm from the water, he could still see all 7 layers of his left arm, sorry. Not longer after that, he understood that focusing them all in one place created a portal. That was because all of his arms from all of the layers met at one place and caused the interdimensional karma flow at his fingertips. Crazy. Ring the bell. That was another brass bowl. Doesn't appear to be anything in here. Although, chances are I'm missing something, aren't I? As we discovered. Okay. So, yeah, we go. That I have taken masculine sarcophagus ornament. Masculine. Sorry. There's nothing up here. Okay. Let's do the whole switching layers thing then. Let's see if that changes anything on any of these. Doesn't look like it. Nothing there. Nothing in there. There must be nope. I mean, why would it put a little cubby hole thing there if you're not meant to go in there and look for something? Okay, that's what you gotta risk. Okay, so there's nothing with that, so let's go up and see if there's anything else. Ah, put the bowl in there. Now I can pour some green goo in it. And I have made a bridge. Excellent. Okay. So now... hang on. Weird eye plaque. What does it want, I wonder? That... ooh. So probably... to make a portal thingy. Broken beyond readability. Fun. Nope. Nope. No. No. Gosh. That's probably a lever and yeah. I don't know what that did. It's probably... okay. Whoa. When Mateusz saw the cat changing the layer of reality, he falsely connected that event with Einstein's theory of relativity. That was because in the early days, Mateusz was just beginning to understand the structures of reality. During his intellectual growth, he was able to come across the cat several times. He grew attached to the animal. I mean, as you do. Okay. When asked to take care of the cat, Elizabeth took him back to his appropriate dimension in the first layer. Okay. I've picked up rural brass bowl. Okay, so that's ritual. Sorry. Blit. Let's see what's down. Oh gosh. Tomb of Murtar. Oh God. We've got Karmic Seal. Another one. give some more goo to the elephant. Whoa. Take that. That is... What did I pick up? The gate key. Seems good. I assume I want the gate key. Nobody could predict that the Enlightenment would cause such destruction. Even Murtaugh himself didn't know what happened. He was already looking at all layers at once. He was already removed from one dimensionality. To be back in only one layer, Murtaugh had to lose his focus. After he forced his mind back on the structure of the plan, after he focused his mind, sorry. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm at school again reading, doing, when you had to do book reading to, out loud, and then everyone would go, oh, you've misread that, and it's really annoying. I do this, okay, I know I'm terrible for it. I wonder if anyone else does this, where they'll read a book or something, and their eyes will sort of skip past bits and fill in the gaps as much, I know that's how brains work in general. I feel mine does it a bit more than I'd like it to. Anyway, after he focused his mind back on the structure of the plan, his exploration teams didn't understand what happened. Some called it abandonment, others rapture. No wonder they panicked. They did not even have a philosophical device to comprehend the true nature of his disappearance. Okay. Murtaugh the Powerful. Something's going to go in there, but I'm not sure what. The Caretaker, the Overseer. Right over Murtaugh's groin. Nice one. Whoa. Golden Seal of Murtaugh. That needs a key. I have a key. Why does Murtaugh talk only to Elizabeth? She's the only person he can see. Remember, we're one layer. We're like drawing on a piece of paper to him. A drawing that was erased, redrawn, and erased again several times over. Now, hang on. Elizabeth the Merciful. She doesn't have anything over her groin. She doesn't want that. Or that. Or that. Of course not. What's in here? Take some climbing rope, okay. do think I missed a bit over this way. Oh yeah, no, I did get that. A micro stabilizer. Just what we wanted, I think. See, you would think that you should be able to put the ladder rung in here, but nope, it doesn't like that. Okay. Ooh, is that? Nope. What have I not? Does she want micro stabilizers? No. She doesn't want that. Okay. Right, where would you need the micro stabilizer? I don't know. Oh, I wonder if I'm meant to change layers. Hold on. Where did the cat belong? That, I bet if I find out, if I can find the cat, where's the thing that had the thing about the cat? Nope, that doesn't have the cat. Come on. Nope. No. Come on, where was it? Okay, here we go. Took him to the appropriate dimension in the first layer, which I'm in. Blast. Beginning. Okay. What have I missed? What have I missed this time round? What's all this then? Hello, John S. Reed. This is Submachine. As I've explained multiple times when I've played it before, it's one of my favourite games. I used to play it on the school computers because it was one of the only games that wasn't blocked. And yeah, this is number 9, game 9. So what happened is the original, so they had the original Submachine, and then you know, it just spawned a bunch of others, and yeah, and hello fell at the first, hello SJ. What's that done then? Nope. Yeah, it. Oh, that wasn't there before. I've never seen this game. Really? I wonder if your kids have, because actually no, they're not similar. Are they similar ages to me? I don't think they are they? But it was very big in the late noughties, early 2010s when I grew up. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Also, I'm glad that other people have shown up now, because now I know that my audio is working and I've not just been talking to myself. In Let's give that to her and take her jewel thingy, whatever that is. What is it? It's a seal. And then we put it in there, that lights up, pull the other lever, and I think it's connected to that, and hey, I got a tunnel ladder thing. PCQ and I are on the way back from the tip. Oh, of course you've gone to the tip. Oh, did you have a good time? I mean, of course you did, but how much fun did... what was going down on at the tip? Hold on. That was down before. Another microstabilizer? Okay. Right, I've got a brass scale. It's not a brass rung, it's a scale. So where would you use a scale? Where would you use... We've also been to the tip twice, getting rid of the old kitchen. What, you're taking the whole kitchen? The whole room? To the tip? Wow. No wonder you had to make 2 trips. So is it because I changed layers? Yeah, there's still one lot left to go. Nope, okay, that's none of those. Where do I need to... No, not that. Donating books mostly is what John was doing. What have I not got this time round? I did that. See, this here looks like it's got to have something put in it. Oh, hang on. Wasn't there a portal thingy that I needed to make or something somewhere? Hang on. This, yeah. Okay. I don't know what I've done though for that. What's that done? What must that have done? I mean, it's turned things on the left, but what has it turned on the left? Oh, that's open. I can now push that in, and it has done something, I'm sure. Okay, I'm gonna guess that now if I go back up here, hold on, no, not that. swing that round the other way. Go back down. Down. Down, down, down. Then... Yes, it did open that one. Excellent, okay. Except... it's not... Ah. Micro stabilizer, of course. Okay. Now what? What have I got? I've got climbing rope, magic water, bunch of micro stabilizers, and a ladder rung. Was that one open before? Yeah. Yeah, it was. Something's going in there. Maybe the rope. If we change layers, doesn't feel like it's going to. So the way Submachine works, you got your point and click, but basically it's like a reality warping thing, and you got to deal with multiple dimensions and all this business. And yes, it does get a little bit confusing sometimes, but no, it's very good fun. I bought this on, well, I used CD keys to get it fairly cheap. I think it was about £3, and yeah, it is absolutely worth the playthrough. Like, hang on. Looks like something we would play. We like puzzles. Yeah, there's a lot of puzzles going on. I would warn you about it. Just that it can be a little bit frustrating. A lot. But no, it is good fun. See, why can't I do anything with that? What, like? I think most puzzle games are frustrating at some points. Yeah, yeah, certainly. Oh, hold on. Did I? Well, whatever that is done. I can't really do anything with that. It looks like. No. there's something over this way that I haven't yet done. Needs all this business. I can hear. Why would this be here when there was nothing in there for me to collect before? So why would that be there if they didn't want something, if there wasn't anything to do? Have you played any of the Room games? No, but it rings a bell. I think John's played them on stream, and I do like a good puzzler. I do like a good point and click. It's just, for me, it's just finding that time and energy and effort and all this business, you know, to put into the game. I do like that, you know. Yeah, like I said, this was one of the few games that wasn't blocked on our school computers. So, you know, when I'd finished all my work and I when I'd finished all my work and didn't have much else to do, Submachine was usually what I'd go for. You know. Yeah. That's nice you got to play it at school. Yeah, that's where yeah. What if yeah, it was. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, I'm getting really upset now. Oh, that's new. Nick your micro stabilizer, thank you very much. No idea what where will I need the micro stabilizers though, because usually in the other games it's been like, oh, it's really obvious this bit is the thing that needs them, but I can't see any of that here. That looks like it's going to have a big thing put in it, like a big tube or something. I can't figure that out. I've done that. What have I not? See? Comic seal. What have I missed? something's going to go in there. We know that. So we're looking for... I don't know. And then... What's... Oh boy. Okay. Let's just find walkthrough. But the valve at the top of the pole. Okay, I haven't done. Yeah, because I haven't got a pole yet. And place 2 golden seals on top of the machine. Pull levers and go to... Yes, okay. And a valve to descend. Don't have a valve. So that's what I'm looking for. I think. But no, hang on. Oh, okay, right. It's telling me I need a valve, and it's telling me how to get the valve. That's what's going on. Okay, fine. Go down to the bottom. Okay, well, yep, I did that. Just brought it off CD key. Hey! Well, you'll have to let us know what you think when you get around to playing it. The first game is quite nice. It's a good, fun enough thing. After that, things get a little bit more. What's it called? A little bit more crazy, I guess. So go to the top. Okay. Go right. Then up to the top of the stairs. Right twice. Up. Left 6. Up. Right. Up. Right. And take the cover off the bottle. Okay, I've done that. Yeah, I'll try and look. Yeah, nice. Alright, I've done that. Go left, down, left, down. Basically go back the way you came. Here. Then down, right. Switch to layer 2. Okay. See, this is where it gets really confusing, because you forget about all this business with all the layers and things and what's there and all that. Okay. And it goes, oh yeah, but this thing is here, and it's, yeah, it's a lot of work. Okay. What's that done though? Can't tell what that's done. So, yeah. Unless what it's done is the thing that was down here. If it is, I can't tell what that means. So let's okay. Okay, well I'll put that in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on, I've left. No. I'm lost now. This is the other thing. You really do get lost in this game. Oh boy. Oh dear me. Oh. Warm weather. It's a little bit sweaty. Ugh. Okay. So, it's nice and cool here today. Oh yeah, lucky you. So I've got the karmic seal. Place the karmic seal into the opening. Okay. Go left 3 times. Down, down, down here. Right 6 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Forward. Left. Place. Okay, I assume this is the thing that I did. Go right and put the rope take the climbing rope, which means this is where I found it. But I'm in London tomorrow and probably be hot then. Yeah, probably. Go back through the pot. Okay. Go right, back, left 11 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then down 3, 4, up to here. Right. Take the cap off the pull the comb. Yep. Did that. Okay. Left. Back down here. Back. 3, 4, 5. Up to the top. Right 3 times. Then layer 5. And place the seal into, yeah. Layer 6, use the thing on. What? Yeah. Switch to layer 5, which I'm in, and place the karmic seal into the opening. I assume I've done that, and when it, yeah, I assume that I've done that, and it's, yeah. Left 3 times, down to the bottom of the stairs again, Left once, down to the bottom. Put the valve on the top of the pole. Ah, okay. So, is that what's happened? Have I messed up taking with this stuff then? Is that what's going on? Ah. Aha. Let's see what that's done, eh? Wonder. Has it done something there this way? Nope. Hold on. And okay. Got the thing. I got the thing. I hope I'm near the end. Now, what does the thing do? Well, exactly. It goes in here. You turn that to spin that round. That way, you can hook the rope onto there and climb down. Okay. Ooh, nipples. I'm sorry. Okay. Right, well. The greatest mystery and misconception of the doctrine is that Murtaugh gained his powers. He didn't? No, they were given to him. By whom? By Shiva, naturally. Okay. Need something. Whoa, okay. Not that. Okay, so we're gonna have to play fiddle with reality again in this game, aren't we? In this bit. There we go, you see. Fiddle with reality, of course. Take some shards from that. Okay. Stick a crystalline energy shard in there. That. Okay, stick them in one in each layer. Or, no, there's... I wonder if the inscription there is telling me that it needs to be in layers 2, 4, and 6. Let's see. Let's try that first. Layer 2, layer 4. I have to find out where. Here we go. I think it was. We have now got the 8th button. I have now made crazy lightning happen. I can now follow the crazy lightning. Chapter 9 completed! Hey! Chapter 10, the exit. Do you know what? Part of me wants to continue, but part of me is like, I should leave this chapter one more. I don't know. I've been going now almost an hour and a half, and mate, save your brain for another day. That's what I'm thinking, this, Jay. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking turn this off for the day. Okay, and maybe I'll come back tomorrow. You know, I could see that happening. Okay. Probably a similar enough time. Okay, around. I think when did I start this? Well, about 3:30, wasn't it? So, maybe a little bit earlier, maybe 2:30 or whatever. I'll do a promotion-y thing at some point of something, whatever. Okay, but yeah. And you needed to use the walkthrough twice, so that's something, right? Okay. Yeah, we'll end there. I have to now work out how to get to save and... Oh no, I don't want to click exit because I don't want to lose things. Chelsea kick off at 2:30, so it might not be about... We'll say how I feel. Yeah, no worries, SJ. Enjoy the sports and things. I hope that the team that you are hoping to win wins, and I hope the other team does terribly or something. I don't know. I don't follow sport. Okay. Anyway, cheers for coming along to you, SJ, and also to John, and yeah, I'll probably see you all tomorrow. In the meantime, I'll catch you in the next one.